And welcome back for our second segment this morning. We have been joined by our friends from the Radisson. We have with us Sherilyn Williams. She's the Sales and Marketing Director. Good morning.
Good morning.
And she is joined by Clarice Ramirez, also a Sales and Marketing Executive at the Radisson.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
We're talking about a pop-up fair that's upcoming.
Yes.
What do we need to know as customers and as fans and of persons who appreciate the work that the Radisson is doing?
Awesome, thank you. Thank you guys for having us. The Pop-Up Festival pretty much speaks for itself. It's a twofold segment. It really primarily focuses on the vendors, the local entrepreneurs, the products that we kind of want to hone into the hospitality industry.
Yes.
And then twofold, meaning that we're encouraging our Belizean corporates, our Belizean families, and even our leisurely guests to filter through and explore some of the products that we have, that we will be having. It's on October 28th. This weekend, we're just pretty much keeping fingers crossed that we have favorable weather, but we have a pretty good lineup of support with our vendors right now.
How did the concept come to be?
Okay.
And why a pop-up festival?
Right. Well, we know that pop-up is a thing that vendors pretty much move around to kind of shift their featured products and bring it to you. One of the highlights with the Radisson is that we've always fostered an environment where we have pretty much 90% of our Belizean population staff. And so we wanted to share that balance with vendors in our gift shops, not just at the Radisson, but pretty much countrywide. We do share sometimes as hoteliers where our products may not always be 100% authentic Belizean products. And so we wanted to kind of open that opportunity for our vendors and have them come in and say, hey, this is what we have. Our hotel, is trafficked by roughly about 60-70% business corporates.
Okay.
And roughly about 30% they're about leisure travelers. And so these business corporate, they're pretty much shopping around for these type of products. So this is where we decided, you know what, a pop-up festival would be a great opportunity to make inroads for them.
And I know that Le Petit has always been a part of the Radisson brand as well, and it has recently gone through a rebranding of sorts. Let's talk about that.
Yes. The Le Petit, we've decided to preserve that culture, the Le Petit culture, but we wanted to give it a fair share of a rebranding, bringing contemporary. As you know, we are the highlight buzzing through our hot Johnny cakes or our coffee, and everyone was a little bit nervous. Croissants. Everyone was a little bit nervous. Hey, what is the Radisson thinking when they shifted gears on us? And so we do have a temporary station for Le Petit that has been operational for the past year, while the main building has been experiencing renovations. And it's not soft renovations, it's major renovations. And so we thought that now might be an ideal time to start bringing out what to expect. And so of course you can see some of the products that we've brought over for you guys would be just the scratch off the surface with what we have. Yeah.
Nice.
I want to touch on a little bit further the need to incorporate local vendors in the pop-up festival that you guys will be having, because when we think about the Radisson Fort George, we think that this is a hotel that can stand on its own.
Yeah.
So why do you need to include local vendors in your feature as well?
Yes. We've always nurtured the atmosphere that we are a global branded hotel. We are connected with a major franchise and now the Choice Hotel. And so we have discovered over the years that our travelers, they're sifting out products that are recommended for the safe actions of the earth, the reef safe products. And so we thought to ourselves, why not give our guests exactly what they're looking for through our vendors? And of course, our vendors will speak for themselves on October 28th when our in-house guests, our traffic would definitely explore those.
So let's talk a bit about the fair. What can we expect on October 28th?
Well, we're gonna have different businesses, such well-known businesses such as Cash Expressions, Crafty Hands, Hey Abs, Cultural Apparel. So they are gonna be coming together right at the garden area at Radisson. It's going to be at 11 a.m. until 4 p.m.
Okay.
I presume you'll have some kind of musical entertainment as well.
Yes, we are.
Because you
going to
can't
have-
think of the courtyard and not think of some
Yeah,
kind of
some-
music in the background, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're gonna have DJ present, as well as free face painting for the kids.
Very nice.
Yes.
All right. So
Yes.
it's a family event
It
as
is a
well.
family event.
Family event.
All
And
right.
of course, as I had we have roughly about 24 vendors that would be participating in the event. It's not only a grab and go type of event.
Yeah.
It's really an interactive event that we hope to have businesses from around the city, and if you're trafficking and traveling through and transiting through Belize City, you can stop in and support these vendors. These vendors need our support and reach, and we're looking forward to seeing what the success will be, because we're certain it will be successful.
Yeah. Well, I see that you guys brought some treats for us,
Yes.
and I imagine this would be from the Le Petit
Correct.
area as well. So let's talk about some of the added products or foods that has been added to the menu.
Good point. I wanted to first mention that we're not, because everyone was nervous about, oh my goodness, will we completely out with the old and in with the new? So no, the answer is no. We want to preserve our hot Johnny cake still, croissant.
Yeah.
So definitely those items will be consistently available at the new Le Petit. But we're trying to elevate the sweets, and we also want to point out some of the healthier aspects of desserting. And so we want Le Petit to be known and recognized as a primary desserting, healthy desserting option as well.
All right. And I noticed that we also have a healthy bite
Yes.
there as well. Can you tell us about that? Because it looks quite unique.
Yes, so Clarice?
That
Yeah,
one
we're talking
is
about
the vegan,
the vegan pie.
Yes.
Also, you have vegan options
Yes,
as well.
Yes, the vegetable pie.
Yes.
And in the middle there is the Argentinian alfajores. It's
Ooh.
a cookie sandwich. So it's made out of cornstarch. And inside it has the candy milk where you have to boil it to get to a consistency.
Like a
caramel,
caramel, like.
yeah.
Like a caramel,
Traditional
like, yes.
caramel that we would have.
And
Right.
the last one is a green tea cookie.
Green tea cookie.
Yeah.
I love that. And over there on this side, we have, what do we have over there?
And over here we have some layers of interesting sugars. So our chef wanted us to be very careful with how we put this out. So I want to be
Correct.
very
You have to, yeah.
yeah, so for the most part, over in the end, it's a traditional dark chocolate brownie topped with a layered of cream cheese filling on the top. And so this is something that you wouldn't typically find at the Le Petit in the
Yeah.
past. The honey and nut bite, it's already straightforward. It's a filled layered flour base with honey and nuts, and then of course the two sandwiches on the end are also filled with either cream or as
The caramel
yeah,
filling.
the caramel
Yes.
filling, yeah.
So these are just some of the items that you can purchase, some of the added
Yeah.
items to
Yeah.
the menu that you can purchase at Le Petit. As you mentioned, it is currently under a very extreme renovation,
Yeah.
so we will be looking at, I imagine, a new space
Yes.
very soon.
Yes.
But we can currently purchase these items,
Yes,
correct?
these items will be available case by case at the current Le Petit.
Okay.
But of course, when we launch officially sometime later this year, that will be announced. Then of course it will be daily available at our new Le Petit.
Wonderful. And I'm sure many items like this and more we will be able to
course,
try at the festival
Yes,
on
of
October
course, yes,
28th as
Yes,
well.
yes.
We've got to look at it as an expanded offering
Yes.
as opposed to, a total shift from
Of
what has been the
course,
tradition.
yeah. And I like that idea, and that's definitely the route that we're taking right now. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I'm not sure if you have any sponsors for this event, but if you do, you can use this opportunity to mention. If not, you can simply remind our viewers of the vendors that will be there on October 28th.
Well, for sponsoring, we do have support, but we do want to use this platform to support and mention our vendors that will be there. And so, of course, we do have Deb's Trinkets, Hello Body Belize, The Notebook Shop, Crafty Hands, Candles by Kay, The Hidden Gem, Culture Apparel, Lord Designs, Farah Feminine Fashion. We also have DML Foxtail Bamboo Straws, Zest Handcrafted, Kaj
Expressions, Marie Sharp will be there as well. Beauty Pouches, Oilala, Hey Abs, Thirsty Jaguar, Wine Smith, and Churro King, and the NR Designs.
Wonderful.
Right.
And we're pretty close to October 28th, so I imagine it's a little bit too late to book a space if you are a vendor and you'd like to.
We're all
sold
filled out.
But we're hoping that this will be something that you guys will be having annually and maybe even expanding the number of vendors available as well. Well, good luck to you guys. We certainly appreciated the opportunity to share with us your new products.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
looking forward to trying at least one of them. And good luck at the festival as well.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having
And
us
I just
here.
want to mention
Yeah.
that the entrance is free for
Okay.
for the public.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Perfect. Well, we are going to take another break, and when we come back, we will be joined by a new artist, Isani.
Sam Habet.
Yes, find out more after the break.